Today we are discussing about India, climate, vegetation and wildlife. The climate, before we start this, we need to know what are the difference between weather, climate and season. What is weather? Weather is right now how the condition of weather you can see outside. Is it raining? It is sunny? It can be stormy. This is a particular time period, how it is depicted, that is known as the weather. Next is coming climate. Weather of a place for a certain time, maybe 25 to 30 years, we can call it as a climate. And then we are coming to season. Season is a particular thing in a time of an year we can experience. Depending on that, Indian seasons have been divided into 4 major types. What we can see here, we can experience here cold weather climate, cold weather season, then hot weather season, southwest monsoon season and retreating monsoon season. Let us discuss all of them separately. What is cold weather season? Cold weather season is the time when almost the entire part of India, they are experiencing a cold wave. The northern wind blows in India and the time when we experience the cold temperature falls down, we call it as cold weather season. Mostly from the month of November to the month of February is known as the cold weather season. The sun rays are in the cold weather season, the sun rays do not fall in this region directly. Whatever we have learned, this is the time when sun rays is falling in the Tropic of Capricorn. As India is situated in the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere, this is the time November to February we are experiencing cold weather season. Next we are coming to hot weather season. This is known, it has another name also. You all know that another name of cold weather season is winter. Next is coming as the hot weather season, when the sun ray is falling directly on Tropic of Cancer. This is the time we experience hot sun, direct sun rays and hot days. These hot days are known as summer days also. We call it as summer. Mostly we experience the summer season in the after the month of March, from March to June. We are experiencing hot sun, hot summer season, dry, loose, that is a hot, dry wind in the northern plain. It blows in the northern plain, the hot, dry wind, which is called as loo. This is the time the temperature is also very high and we all feel like to stay inside the home, not facing the sun that much. This time is known as hot weather season or summer season. Next we are coming to southwest monsoon season. This is the thing we need to understand clearly. This location of India, in the previous chapter when we are discussing, we have seen that India is a peninsula. The location of India is covered with water bodies, Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal in 3 sides of India. As a result, India is blessed with the required rainfall, and this rainfall is caused by the wind named monsoon. So India is a monsoon rain blessed country. The word monsoon came from the Arabic word mausim. From that word we got monsoon means it is, the literary meaning of that word is seasonal. So in a particular season, particular time of the year, we experience this particular wind that is known as monsoon wind. So if now we think about the peninsular shape of India, this is the direction from where the monsoon winds enters in India. So this is the southwest direction. You remember the map, how we have done that. This is north, east, west and south. So this is the direction southwest, right? So in the southwest direction, from this southwest direction, this monsoon wind, they are entering in India, carrying a lot of water bodies with them. As they are crossing Arabian Sea, they are crossing the water bodies, long water bodies, they are carrying a lot of water droplets with them, this wind. As a result, whenever they entered India, they have to cross the boundary of Western Ghat in the western side of India. They caused heavy rainfall here. Then even when they are entering India, they are going up, they are facing even the other mountains also in India. Here it is Himalayas, here it is Aravalli. So everywhere they are confronting with those mountains. As a result, they are causing heavy rainfall in most of the parts of India. So India is actually waited, as India is an agricultural country, we all know that. So India is actually waiting for this southwest monsoon season, which is also named as rainy season. This is the time India experiences maximum rainfall. They carry these, this wind is carrying the tremendous amount of moisture with them, and they cause adequate rainfall in most of the parts of India. Next is coming the retreating monsoon season. Retreating monsoon is this monsoon wind after they have a collision with Himalayas, they give enough rainfall, now they don't have anything. They are dry wind. These winds are coming back then. Now how they will be coming back? What will be the way? They will be coming back after, as we know they are going from this side, they take the opposite direction to come back. So when they are coming back, some of the wind, if you see the direction, they are coming back from northeast. So this is called as northeast monsoon wind also. When they are coming back from this direction, sometimes they even need to cross the Bay of Bengal. So they are crossing Bay of Bengal, they are entering in Indian Peninsula again. And when they are entering here, they have to face again the Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat mountain. And as a result, some parts of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu is experiencing heavy or moderate rainfall at the time of this retreating monsoon. You can see that when the time of southwest monsoon, the monsoon wind, they are not touching this Tamil Nadu region really. So if we see in this way, actually this is the time, the retreating monsoon time, this is the time when Tamil Nadu is getting their rainy season. Entire season we cannot say it is rainy season, but some part with the retreating monsoon wind, they are getting rainfall, whereas most part of India, they are mainly getting rainfall with this southwest monsoon. The southwest monsoon is actually responsible to give adequate water to the peninsular rivers and for the agriculture of India. The time for southwest monsoon, mostly it is May to July, August. From the September, actually it started retreating back. September to November is the time for retreating monsoon season. The climate of a place mostly depend on the location of that place. If you see the location of India, actually it is inviting monsoon to its land due to the peninsular it's shaped like the peninsula, and the location, it is located in the water bodies. Three sides it is covered by water. So a climate, Indian climate also at the same time we can see, we can experience it. It is a monsoon based climate. We can climate we can experience it in India. We are coming to the vegetation of India. Definitely depending on climate we can experience vegetation, we can see the vegetation of a place. Vegetation means natural vegetation, what you are planting in your garden and you are growing it up with much care. They are also vegetation, but they are not natural vegetation. Natural vegetation which nature is nurturing them to get their requirement. So natural vegetation, if you see in India, we divided into majorly 5 types. They are tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, thorny bushes, mountain vegetation and mangrove forest. Now, tropical rainforest. If you remember, we already discussed about the tropics. Tropics means the region where the equator passes. They are the tropical region. And Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. In between this region, that means 23.5 degree north to 23.5 degrees south. These region mostly receive maximum rainfall. This is a very hot and humid region. If you see the position in the map of peninsular India, the peninsular part of India, it is in the tropical region. As a result, it is getting maximum rainfall almost every evening, like as it is going to the southern part. Whenever it is hot, it is humid. So tropical rainforests have a typical quality of these rainfall, means they are actually nurtured by this rainfall. The main major feature of this rainforest, tropical rainforest, we can say it is very dense, as they are getting adequate water, always rainfall. They never shed their leaves, they need not to, and it is evergreen forest. All the time it is green. It is not any time that all the plants, all the trees over the forest, they are shedding their leaves. Never ever. As they are getting adequate rainfall, every time they are getting adequate water. This is the place where we can see evergreen rainforest. Ebony, sesame, shal, this type of trees mostly we can see in tropical rainforest. It has even 3 layers in the forest, and it is dense, very dense. Mostly in the Ghat region, Eastern Ghat, Western Ghat region, we can see this tropical rainforest. We are coming to the next, that is deciduous rainforest. Deciduous rainforest is the type of trees mostly in the northern part, we can see northern part of India, we can see this type of rainforest. Deciduous rainforest is the forest who is shedding their leaves. The trees are shedding their leaves in a particular period of time. So whenever it is not the time for southwest monsoon, when they are not getting adequate rainfall, they are not getting adequate water, the trees, they are shedding their leaves. So this is known as deciduous forest. But as we know, the Tropic of Cancer, that is actually dividing India into 2 parts, northern India and southern India. So this forest is also known as tropical deciduous forest. Some part of the central plateau, we can see this type of forest. We can see it in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Bihar. On those regions, we can see tropical deciduous forest. Now, tropical deciduous forest, they are the typical type of trees which we can find there. They are sal, teak, this type of trees we can mostly find there. Next, we are coming to the thorny bushes. By the name, they are telling that these trees are lacking rains, water. So which place can we expect them? The place which are really waiting for water, the desert areas of India, mostly the Rajasthan, Haryana, some part of Gujarat, they are really waiting for water through rainfall throughout the year, and this is the reason we can see thorny bushes over there. These type of trees, this type of vegetation, they are changing their leaves to the thorns to save water in their in the plant, inside the plant. Cactus or the thorny, other type of thorny bushes we can see in these all region. Next we are coming to mountain vegetation. Yes, we can see them mostly in the Himalayan mountain region. The temperature must be very cold. That is the suitable temperature for these type of trees. Pine, cedar, this type of trees we can see in mountain vegetation. And naturally all the Himalayan mountain areas, wherever the Himalayan mountain passes, Jammu and Kashmir, if you go there, you can experience this. Shimla, Uttarakhand, all these places, you can see this type of vegetation that is called as mountain vegetation. By the name only you can come to know that. The speciality of this type of trees, they are too long in size, and mostly the trees, the branches, they are uplifted. They are actually the uplifted, and the trees has a conical shape, as you are drawing your Christmas tree. Mostly these trees are mountain vegetation. These trees are of the conical shape trees. Coming to the mangrove forest we can see in the delta region. So wherever the delta region we can see, but mostly mangrove forest we got them in the Sundarban area in West Bengal. As this is we know that this area is the part of the biggest delta in the world, that is Ganga Brahmaputra delta. We can see this mangrove forest there. To get this type of trees, which is specially the type of tree we can find, the name of the tree is a Sundari. From this name only we name that forest as Sundarban. And these type of tree, they need both type of water, the sweet water as well as the salty water of the trees. They have long roots to get their nutrition. Their root type is also different. That is known as a mangrove forest, which we have mostly in the forest named Sundarban, that is situated in West Bengal. Coming to the wildlife, India is blessed with number of animals. Wherever you go, we can find a number of animals in India. India has many, to protect them, this is our duty to save them. We have Save Tiger project, we have Save Rhinoceros project, we have Save Elephant project, and many more. Not only the animals, we have number of birds, we have number of reptiles in India, which all are the places famous for all these animals. In Assam, eastern part of India, it is famous for its one-horned rhinoceros. They are the they are the homes for those animals. Next, if we are coming to the western side, Gir Forest is a home for Asiatic lions. Tiger is our national animal. We have taken oath that we need to save their number, the way the number of tigers are deteriorating on earth. We need to save tiger, being the national animal of India. We are the people, those who are responsible to save those number. The number must be increased, must not be decreased anymore. Black deer. Then a number of types of deers we can find here. We have many other type of animals, like different type of cows, buffaloes, and those who are living in the wildlife also. We have those different type of monkeys in India. Birds also, a number of birds are available in India, and India is a home for migratory birds also. What are the migratory birds? Due to the cold season, in a particular time of the year, some few birds are flying from the northernmost regions like the North Pole regions or the Arctic region to the tropical region. to get the warm climate and weather. So they are flying a long way. India always welcome these guests. India is a home for migratory birds like pelican, like saras. They are flying a long way and they take their shelter in various bird sanctuaries in India and even other parts of India also. Winter season, mostly we can see these birds are flying and they are resting in some of the places. India has a number of reptiles like crocodiles, like snakes, number of snakes also, and even now we started to save these animals also. It is a home for a huge number of animals. India's national bird is peacock, as we all know. Other than this national bird, we have many other different type of birds. Those who are in India, they are not migrating, they are staying in India, like pigeons, like myna, like geese, ducks. You can if you go anywhere, you can see them. Now, let us take a quick recapitulation of this chapter. What we have learnt in this chapter, that which wind brings rainfall to India? It is southwest monsoon. India is a monsoon based country and it is southwest monsoon that is bringing rainfall to India. The different seasons of India, they are cold weather season, that is winter. Winter season is from November to February. Then hot weather season, March to June. Then southwest monsoon season, mostly the end part of May or June. June to September is southwest monsoon season. Then retreating monsoon season is September to November. So the entire calendar is divided in this way. Now, cold weather season, the time we have, the temperature is really cold, by the name it is telling. Hot weather season is the summer season. With hot weather, summer season, we need to remember another name, that is Lu. In the northern plains, mostly the states like Delhi, the states like Kanpur, the Uttar Pradesh, some of the states, they experience this hot, dry air to blow in the month of the summer season, the months of the summer season, which is very much destructive for your health. That is known as Lu. To prevent it, you need to drink more water or watery substances. Next, we are coming to rainy season, that is southwest monsoon season. We are blessed by the southwest monsoons, those who are coming from carrying lots of moisture and water bodies which cause rainfall almost throughout the India, and that it is very much beneficial for agriculture also. Next is retreating monsoon season. The place like Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, they are blessed by this retreating monsoon season. They are getting rainfall by this retreating monsoon season, the time of September to November, and otherwise this wind is dry, mostly dry. They are not carrying any moisture. That is the way how the monsoon winds, they are going back. Coming next to the vegetation of India, we have 5 type of vegetation: tropical rainforest, and which are always green. We can name them evergreen forest also. Deciduous forest, that is shedding their leaves at least once in a year. Then thorny bushes, the type of trees, those who are they actually converted their leaves to the thorns, mostly found in the desert region. Then mountain vegetation, in mountainous areas, conical shapes trees we can find there. And then mangrove forest, they are mostly in the delta region, Sundarban, West Bengal, we can find this mangrove forest. Coming to the wildlife, we have a versatile wildlife. Many bird sanctuaries and animal sanctuaries are there. Even government is trying to save all those animals. Even the people of India, they are also trying to save their national animal, that is tiger. they are taking care of other animals also, like one-horned rhinoceros that is only available in India, Asiatic, the home of Asiatic lion, that is Gir forest, that is also reserved. Indians are trying to save that also. The difference between evergreen rainforest or tropical rainforest and deciduous rainforest is, tropical rainforest never shed their leaves, they are very dense in with trees and all, and they're very all the time they are green. There's a reason they are known as the evergreen forest. Whereas deciduous forest, the trees are shedding their leaves at least once in a year. That is the major difference between these two rainforests. And I told you the reason why tropical rainforest is evergreen forest, it is always green. That's it of this chapter. Thank you very much.